Yep. I mean, we're kind of seeing like both ends of the tier list right here. Shovel Knight, a character that I think has gotten a lot better after the buffs. I think
A lot of people still argue for bottom 1.
Not that his advantage state needed much help to begin with, but like, God, it's so disgusting. You actually just get touched once and you die.
Yep. And I don't understand why you would take SK to tower. Those short side blast zones are very scary while also giving SK a lot of mobility on the ground. It's a slightly bigger stage than one would expect.
This is a stage that, like, just platforms in general, especially shorter ones, allow Shovel Knight to really just, like, turtle under them, be able to burst at you with side B and back air while also being protected from that top.
Yeah.
Not having the greatest anti-airs, up tilt, while big, it's very slow.
It's very slow. It has
blind spots.
It has a huge dead zone right in the center because the hitbox is only on the buzzsaw.
So yeah, like, you're really, like, as long as you time it correctly, you're going to be able to get it on Shovel Knight from the top. He's very susceptible to top areas. But I feel like that platform both can be a boon and a burden to him, if you will.
Tries going for a cheeky down special there. Luckily, SK is a heavy boy and can lift. Can't lift that.
We're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
There's the wrap. Quick stock from Humanlime. Well, I guess not that quick. I mean, a minute feels slow in this game, quick in any other. And looking to keep the percent climbing is Humanlime. Now, I'm very interested in why we're getting the Maypul as opposed to the Raster.
Maybe it's just been feeling it.
Just for fun?
Maypul broken.
I respect it. And I mean, no matter what
say
character.
That despite Raster being another character who's like a contested top 1. And first relic we're seeing from 2jank is the Mail of Momentum. It's going to give SK a lot of mobility and turn him into a true heavyweight, being the same weight as Crag and the like. Getting F-tilt Nair. What the heck?
And
that's that destructive advantage state we were talking about. Very good tech from 2jank.
This is a game where mobility is king. If your character is mobile, you are probably very, very good.
We're not seeing any mobile gear.
And Mail of Momentum really fixes that weakness for Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight has pretty decent airspeed, like, not great ground speed, but, like, manageably fast. This turns him into a threat.
Suddenly you have one of the best wave dashes in the game. Insane traction, so you're slipping and sliding all over the place. You're able to hydroplane, the thing that Orcane does to fly across the stage with a strong attack. SK can now do that. Plus, you have a bunch of other tools that you have at your disposal, such as Ghost Glove, which is short-range Falco laser that can be comboed into whatever the heck he wants.
Most notably, F-Strong.
F-Strong, Up-Strong. I've seen into side B, or not side B, up B off stage. It's absolutely nuts.
That's goofy.
It's
great DI.
Goofy character.
I love the drift off stage.
The drift into the, yeah.
Nowhere to go from there. And Humanlime with the Maypul gonna take game 1.
Unfortunately, I also believe that Mail of Momentum gives you Orcane's drift, which means your drift DI is actually nerfed compared to normal SK.
Interesting.
Because that's what the reason that Orcane is able to live off of the side so well is because he has a very, very high air friction, so he just stops. But that same thing is also what prevents him from drifting far away mid-combo, so it's very hard for him to utilize drift DI compared to the rest of the cast.
Hey Hannah, I heard you like dying at 70. Welcome to Rockwall, everyone, and this is a matchup where I do actually like this pick for 2jank. I think Shovel Knight is incredibly screwed up on this stage.
Yeah, this is absolutely an insane pick for a multitude of reasons. It's another one of those wide stages, but it means that Maypul can run around and do what the heck she wants to, so who cares?
I feel like these characters like similar stages for very different reasons. Like, I feel like this is a stage where it's like Shovel Knight's somewhat lackluster kill power. Very much gets remediated here. Giant blast zones, very small blast zones. You're gonna die at 60 to like anything. Yeah. There's Nair. Oh, I wonder if another Nair would have killed, but it may not have hit. And an SD from Humanlime. 2jank, you're probably pretty happy to see that. Bounces off Lily down there. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go, 2jank. Pace him up.
Hilarious.
crazy.
Who goes for an up B instead of... I figured that we'd continue the juggle, but I understand it's a bit low and hard for SK to follow up. Wanted something cheeky, trying to force a DI mix-up. Doesn't matter. Humanlime, it is going to go for a moonwalk back and whiff. I love the stall from 2Jank there.
Maybe just like looking to mix the DI there, right? Like with the up B, like who is expecting to get hit by that ever? If you're not ready to DI that, you're gone. And speaking of gone, Tether Fair, gonna be taking that stock, all reliable.
Can we just like point out Humanlime's movement for a second? It's so clean. I'm seeing the reverse side Bs back to platforms, the moonwalks off plat.
Humanlime's movement is genuinely out of this world. Like, why does everyone from the specifically mid-level grind server have crazy movement? It's so funny. Down air, sour down air, 148 off the side. Gonna be taking a stock, bring us to an even game 2.
If every Maypul were to stop doing tech chase down strong, I would be a happy woman.
And I mean, I don't know, that might be coming to fruition.
Humanlime just lost advantage because of it, but is able to bring it back really quick.
We got quick 76, not
able to parry the Lily.
And this, oh,
a
little overzealous on that down strong for sure. Love the reverse side B there. Tether, and that's gone.
Take it. That is purple. Humanlime up 2-0.
Much to your chagrin as a result of those down strongs, but here we go with game number 3. The bands coming out from Humanlime. Burning Hideout, Abyss, and whatever stage is immediately to the right of Burning Hideout because I have 0 attention span. Air Armada it is.
Tempest.
Tempest. Okay, thank you.
Trying to go
you're actually,
very early
we're going fishing.
Look, his name is 2Jank. You expect him to do things that are normal?
You know what? My fault. You're right. And I mean, 89% right now. This stage, I believe, is fairly good for Shovel Knight. How good? I don't know. I don't know what.
How good is?
Oh my God!
How good is the stage with a with no bottom wall with the character who has 7 spikes?
Noted.
7 spikes and possibly some of the best and most consistent corner combos in the game, rivaling Endless.
And I mean, 2Jank's showing us why this stage is good for Shovel Knight right now. Giving me a lesson for sure. There's the Nair, gonna be taking it. That DI.
Well, that's the DI mix-up. You go for Nair there, you're...
goodbye.
you go for Nair there, you have to DI up and in. If you get hit by Fair, you have to DI down and in.
Oh,
so literally just exact opposite.
This character's just got DI mix-ups galore.
Every character does. I love it.
Hello. Nair and a up B way off the top. We went from a strong lead for 2Jank into an even game off the back of some very early stocks from Humanlime. And now we're just kind of playing the footsies game. But I don't know if that's a game Shovel Knight really wants to be playing with Maypul. Good parry. Here comes 2Jank. Not going to be able to find that much off the punish.
Mel momentum on deck. Suddenly, Humanlime is going to have to put in a lot more work for this.
Up B.
Catches the wall jump. Goes for a second up B.
Aggressive just wants to refresh his resources. I understand that, but he's going to have to take a hit for it. But here he comes, coming back down there into the Nair.
The down stroke?
Hello?
Okay, so, for those not in the know, SK up tilt is considered a projectile. It is nullified by things like Clarence No Fun Zone, which completely destroys all projectiles in it. It also means that moves for projectile invulnerability, such as Maypul Tether, don't get hit by it.
Yep. Also disgusting edgeguard to close out that game from 2Jank. 2Jank on the board now. I like that stage a lot.
That was a very good stage pick.
Great counter pick.
The downside now is you are playing on Humanlime's counter pick.
Yep, you now have to reverse 3-0 Maypul with Shovel Knight on probably stages you're not going to like that much. Have fun. But I mean, 2Jank's made a believer out of me, so.
On the bright side, you don't have to deal with any rock wall. Trouble! I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. We're going to my favorite stage.
Opting for the home field advantage is 2Jank.
Doesn't matter. My eyes glaze over as I see a triplat. I'm salivating.
What does this stage look like for Shovel Knight? Those side platforms do definitely give you more routes to recover to.
The side platforms do help a lot. The actual thing is it makes his tech chasing a lot harder. SK's range is a little stubby, so you're going to be forced to tech chase with more side B and dash attack than you would say your jab or your other moves. You don't have. Despite those moves being relatively big, they're not big enough to cover on these plats. Down strong, however, will cover the entire plat.
I mean, not even the entire plat. That was just a fantastic roll read coming out from Tujank. We going fishing.
I love this stall.
Wait, that recovery was actually sick.
It's amazing.
Humanlime going for something off the top there, for sure.
A lot of people talking about how linear and inconsistent SK's recovery is. Don't realize how much stall he has. They could literally give him a wall cling and it would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More or less.
Bringing it right back to even. Tujank finally shaking off what was whatever was ailing him those first 2 games.
Yeah, Tujank, a man possessed right now.
Dynamo mail this time, by the way.
Oh, you're insane.
An insane forward strong there. If it hit and he tech that, you're screwed.
That was a mentally ill F-Strong. But here comes Humanlime, getting a pretty solid advantage state going. That is not a place you want to see Lily for recovering. I guess maybe if you're specifically Shovel Knight. But
we need to lock all of the MDVA players in a room with all of the upstate players of their same respective mains. I just need to lock Mobile Gear Enjoyer and Tujank in a room together and just see what happens.
Well, Geo comes out playing neutral, which is something none of us want to see.
Geo's gonna come out of that room and he's gonna be covered in blood with a smile on his face, and Tujank's just sitting in the corner going, I have achieved.
Do you get Dynamo Mail for down airing Lily?
Yes, you get Dynamo Mail for down airing anything, including Silk Flower.
That's super ugly.
Including Absa Cloud.
I feel like in the time that we've been off-topic yapping, up tilt horn, be so serious. In the time that we've been yapping, this game has gone from close to not.
Yep.
As the momentum from Tujank is just
believe it or not, dropping Mail of Momentum in favor of Dynamo Mail is what got him there.
There's the raster. There it is.
Game 5, we're getting a raster. Let's see if Humanlime is able to adapt in time and what could potentially be a reverse 3-0 out of winner's side.
You can see Humanlime a little stressed right now. Taking a quick deep breath. Gotta lock in. Tujank looking poised to take this as ever, but
also loving the hesitation for a second into then banning Troupel.
Yeah, that was filthy. I would not want to go back there if I was Humanlime.
Yeah, especially now that you're playing against the raster. Oh, thank God.
GG's.
I hate that.
I love that stage. What do you mean? Well, you just like this music.
I like this music, and also this stage is significantly less busy than Neo Jules Vale.
That's true. What does this matchup look like? Dude, Shovel Knight's such an anomaly.
I don't like this stage. Doesn't matter. Tujank is doing exactly what his name implies and pulling out some jank.
No.
So, fun fact. The anchor on the fishing rod with down special is will keep movement with you. So on this stage, if SK is to down special onto the on the platform while he's over the stage, the anchor will land, and the moment that Jules Vale's platform moves off of like away from the stage, the anchor will start immediately fall again without SK's input.
I just want to note that one stock that Jay Lindy. Hello.
Jay Lindy.
Wrong player.
Humanlime.
Dude, the one stock the Humanlime has taken so far was insanely clean. Just like, this is the player with unbelievable movement, and we saw it in
Getting
spades
him in there forward strong.
Just getting like an up air and then just like I blinked and I couldn't. It throws a blur on the screen and then clap, gone.
You know,
Last stock for 2Jank. This is set point, and Jay Lindy. God, I need to stop.
not able to go into the
Humanlime.
the dare. Humanlime.
That's out of jumps.
No
It's gonna reset.
Oh. I'm surprised there was no scraw.
Up air's gonna do it, and
Humanlime.
we're last stock game 5. And
It's going to be a lot harder for Humanlime to approach, especially with all these spikes coming out.
Humanlime just trying to close it right then and there. The fishing rod, hello?
And, yeah.
That's gonna be it.
Probably trying to bait an approach, unfortunately.
And not Jay Lindy is gonna
Not Jay Lindy.
game 5. The Raster